guys. So, gals and theys and thems. How are you doing? Let's find out. So, we are in Aquarius season. We have a new moon in Aquarius coming up. So, I feel like Libras kind of thrive during, Aquarius and Gemini seasons also because, like, the air energy, right? It's like, it's very, I almost said symbiotic, but it's like a symphony, It's like when all the air signs connect or whatever, even just being in that energy of the season, you feel it in the air. So, let's see how this is affecting you and what you can expect. All the things. All right, we've got the third eye. Visions, manifesting, meditation. I love this. You're tapping into that 5D self. Hella love that. It's kind of beautiful. Like you could be having, visions, deja vu, dreams, things that are like messages, and you're really picking that up. Meditating, manifestation, these are all ways that we connect with the universe, right? We have Taotians, resilient, bold, and sassy. I love this. We know there's not one Libra in existence that isn't a sass. Or a sass king, queen, they, them, whatever. Royalty of sass. I love this imagery, right? It's like, ain't nobody gonna tread on you. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I love it. They never should. They should never fuck with you. This could also talk about, like, you might be feeling a little bit more feisty lately. Like, a little bit more outspoken about things that bother you, or a little bit more, like, forward in that way. Unless you've always been, in which case it's saying you've always been. But let's see, a little Libra. What the heck is up with y'all? Life as you know it is changing. 7 of Wands. This is a new direction, a new path, this could even talk about, like, doors of opportunity opening up. But this is like basically life switching course. Like, life as you know it, it ain't gonna be like that. Could be quitting a job. And I say that because we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse, right? And this is like taking time off of work or not working, right? This is, that energy. With the 5 of Swords in reverse, I feel like, especially with the 10 of Wands in reverse, like, there could have been, like, drama at work, or, like, it could have felt like a burden, like, just a lot on your plate. It could be a lot to, like, deal with and do. So I feel that, like, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, you're releasing a burden here. Something that's very heavy, weighs you down, it makes it harder to, like, move forward, right? Now this is interesting energy. Seeing the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is like saying, like, I feel that in your past you had your heart broken pretty hard. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, is this energy of like refusing to experience that again, right? Refusing to experience that emotional disappointment, betrayal, that drained, whatever. It's like you've literally reached a point in your life where it's like it's all or nothing, right? Um, mm, and we have the Page of Swords with the World in reverse. There's somebody here that you haven't cut off, that you probably should. With the World in reverse, tells me that cycle has not been ended yet, right? It tells me you have not like finalized something. With the Page of Swords, it's like a cycle with somebody that's like drama, right? This could be family, friend, relationship. I don't feel like it's relationship though. Even with the Three of Swords, it's like you can have your heart broken in a lot of ways. And this almost feels like the Page of Swords, it feels like you're just dealing with like a frenemy or like hater ass energy. Somebody who betrays you in some way for show. But it's like this energy of like struggling to let them go. Struggling to like end that shit. Magician in reverse, I'm hearing that they affect your resources. Could be work, could be family, could be something, but whatever it is, it's like when you are around them, you notice that your resources get depleted, right? Like you're probably way more broke, or you're probably like, and this is like the biggest sign from the universe, something ain't right, 10 of Swords in reverse, I feel like 10-10, endings and new beginnings, and both of these being in reverse, with the World in reverse, it's like a struggling to struggling to end something. And with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like saying whatever it is, it doesn't work, right? With the Seven of Wands, you have all these doors of opportunity opening. I almost feel like this is work. I almost feel like this drained, depleted, like toxic energy could literally be work. Just kind of like hating what you do and feeling like, because it's affecting your resources. It feels like you're not very resourceful when you're there, or you feel like it doesn't offer enough or something. Yeah, it's not love. It's not love. Because, and I'm glad that showed up, because with the Lovers and the Strength card, it's telling me if you are in a connection, or if you're heading towards one, like there's a lot of strength, a lot of love, a lot of camaraderie, like, and so I feel like that's there. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, it's like this energy of like you don't tolerate like lying, cheating, and stealing, and they're not the kind of energy to do that, right? Seven of Swords is the card of lying, cheating, stealing. With that being in reverse, it's like, no, that doesn't happen in this connection. This connection ain't about all that. So, what you are releasing, I feel like it's work. I feel like you just hate your fucking job, to be honest, or like, if it's not work, it could be like in regards to roommates or family or something. But it's like there's definitely this energy of like feeling tied to somebody that like, or something that affects your resources, and that's, it's clearly not romantic. With the Six of Swords and the Death card showing up, I feel that like you will be walking away from whatever it is that is, not good, right? With the Death card, it's like, like putting a nail to the coffin, really letting something end, so that you can like move on and move into your next phase, right? Your next job, your next opportunity. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like doors of opportunity. You might be getting like job offers, or like you might know like it's time to take a new path. You might be looking at different opportunities, or whatever the case. But I feel like there's gonna be a lot of relief from not having to like go back to this, I want to say, job that is not fulfilling for you. And because I'm feeling it so strongly, I'm reading it like that, right? The Lovers with the Strength card came out, and it's like saying like your connection to your lover is strong as fuck, right? They don't lie, cheat, steal. Like, this is not a negative connection at all. The thing that you are walking away from, I feel like, is work related. And if you're not in a love connection, then I definitely see you moving towards that with the Lovers and the Strength card. Leo, Gemini energy, and it's like, yeah, so if you're not quite there, you're heading in that direction, right? Towards something that is not faltering, something that doesn't fail you. Ace of Wands in reverse with the Two of Cups. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning, but having it be in reverse, I feel like you could be in an established relationship. It's funny because like the clarifiers are coming. Like as I'm like, maybe this is new or whatever, then it's like, nope, this is established. Two of Cups. This is telling me that not only is this like a soul connection, it's, there's karmic factors to this. I'm not saying that this is a karmic relationship, because clearly it's not. You have the twins here with the Lover card, and that's major arcana love. But what I'm saying about the karmic factors is that you guys have met in past lives, right? There's like a familiarity, a camaraderie there. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like saying you don't want anything else, right? Like you don't want to start a new beginning with anybody else, or you don't want, like you're very solid in that. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse tells me you shut people down when they try, right? You're not receptive to love offers at this time. Five of Wands tells me that like people could even try competing for your attention, and it's kind of funny because you're just like, no, I know what I want. The Five of Wands, yeah, Queen of Cups, definitely in love, very like mature, very knowledgeable of what you want, what you don't want. I love that. With the Emperor, right? Yeah, divine masculine over here. Yeah, it's like you're very in love with your Emperor. You're very in love with the person that, like, is your person, right? It's like you were completely content with this, however it works out. You just see them as some topaz. I love it. I love it. So yeah, quit your job, get a new one. But I love how like strong this relationship energy is showing up, because it's rare, right? Like as a tarot reader, it's actually fucking rare to get the Two of Cups and the Lovers in the same reading. There's a lot of love and respect, and like, yeah, you guys might have your little bickers here and there, little arguments, whatever. But at the end of the day, you're a fucking team, right? At the end of the day, it's like y'all get shit done together as a unit. Because you are sassy, right? I know you're hella sassy. So it's like, obviously there's going to be a little disagreements and shit, but it does not mean like that it's a bad connection at all, Disagreements are good because that's what we grow from, right? As long as we're not being abusive or like calling names and, you know, those kinds of things, which I don't see that here. I see that there's a lot of love and respect, actually. Mahakali. You can trust that what is happening now will give way to a new expression when the time is right. That right time will be the best time, when your readiness matches the requirements for success. Attend to your work with determination and hope in your heart. Trust that the divine is taking care of everything else. Your progress is spiritually protected. Kalyantra. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You're crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused, let distractions fall away, and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. So yes, that's what I have for you. Namaste. I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.